Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head to the Catacombs. We've been talking about it. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna head on over there. Oh, I don't know if we heard him before, but you can hear something in here. It sounded like someone snoring. Yeah, I've been putting it off because I haven't really wanted to go there, but we're definitely gonna head there now. I'm thinking that hopefully we'll do alright, because I plan to head all the way to the bottom and then back up. There's a good bit of lore tidbits and stuff we can talk about down there. Oh, that guy wasn't dead. Oh. Well, I guess they can parry a strong attack. I'm actually just gonna run by these guys. I don't give a shit about them. Gotta make sure that we show off this area coming down here. Starts. Wait. Dude, get out of here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that jumping attack, but that works out, I guess. You see, as we can see, we get some actual architecture in here. I always wondered if this is just like fucked up textures, but the fact that like the earth is growing around like the architecture. I don't know if that's just weird like texture mapping or something, but yeah. Get that nice echoey audio effect. I don't think so. And we also have... Oh god. Oh shit. Ow. There's exploding heads. I'm not sure. They might spawn infinitely in here. This is basically just a huge hole. I don't think there's anything of note in here. Except for these things, really. Oh shit. Hello. And now, as you remember, we have a divine weapon, which is why we're able to permanently kill these skeletons. And we'll see in just a moment the other way we would have to kill them without a divine weapon. See, tons and tons of bones. This is a metric ass ton of bones. Have some more people spawning over here. I suppose I should talk about the fact that we haven't really uploaded anything to the channel in a few weeks. There's no malicious intent behind that. It's just that Baxter and I have been pretty busy, and we just haven't really been... When we do have the time to record, we're just usually caught up doing something else. And it's not that we don't want to record, but we've just, you know, just been caught up with all the bullshit going on. So we will be definitely returning to a more stable format like we used to be. We're gonna go back and, you know, do all the old games that we kind of left in the past, like Breakpoint and Code Vein. Those will all be finished at some point. Hopefully soon. What we generally plan to start up first is Resident Evil 1 again, because we had intended to do Resident Evil 1 and then 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, but the timing kind of got away from us. And in here is, you see him over there, a little man with a torch. This is the Necromancer. He shoots little flames out of his little skull lantern, and this is the man that you need to kill. So if we didn't have this divine weapon, this sword, every single one of those skeletons we were killing would just come back to life, and we would have had to have run all the way down here and killed that guy, because he acts as like a beacon that gives them infinite life. As long as he is alive, they will keep spawning over and over again. That little lantern he had can shoot fireballs. They can do a lot of damage. But you can also pick up that lantern, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know if it's a guaranteed drop or if there's just a chance you can pick it up. Either way, I know you can pick it up. And I think there's about 6 of those pyromancers. There's one right there. We can see. We might be able actually to hit him. Stumbled over my words there. Might be able to hit him with some lightning spears. Oh shit. What the hell? Stop. There we go. That's pretty easy. I don't normally attack him like that over the way. I usually just run after him. There's also We'll take a better vantage after we kill these skeletons. But as you can see, this place is pretty large. What the hell? I think that explosion was one of those guys that came up here to try and blow me up. But this place is pretty crazy. They never really explain that opening. I mean, I guess maybe explain. Maybe that's too, like maybe that's the wrong word. But you can usually see most areas from, from other areas in this game. Like, we'll show that off, but like, we can see the Undead Burg from the Darkroot Garden and vice versa. But I don't think you ever see that giant hole in like whatever mountainside we're in for this. It gets this big waterfall coming down, pitch blackness down there, but you can, if you see that item, you can actually get all the way down there. So this is very much a vertical area, as opposed to like a horizontal area. I mean, it does, obviously, but it's very, very much like, the speedrun strat to get through this area is to like jump off, I think right here? Yeah, because you can land on that ledge below me, and you can jump right down. But we're not going to do that because we want to explore. And there's also an NPC. You can kind of see his big bald head over there. To the left of the waterfall, you can see his bald ass head. That's Patches. That's who we're looking for. Bunch of ambushes in this place too. All these little sketons. We aren't worried about no sketons. Come on, guy. Gotcha. Ow. Gotcha. Okay. You know what? We'll use a heal. But one of the lore tidbits about this place is I'll be honest, I don't really know much about the Catacombs. And this is the first time I've recorded Dark Souls in like a couple weeks. So I'm a little bit what's the word? I've laxed a little bit on keeping up to date. I usually give myself a little bit of a refresher course before I go through these new areas, but I didn't really do that this time. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do that after this recording. But there's tons of bodies here, but I'm not sure if these catacombs, like this area, is attributed to like a specific group of people, right? Like the catacombs in France are obviously for French people. Different catacombs and stuff. I don't know if these ones are associated with like Lordran itself, like the city of the gods, but most of the people in these catacombs are very clearly people, like, or human-sized beings. So that's something to think about. There is some lore regarding the boss of this area, which we'll get to. Oh, did another jumping attack on accident, but that's fine. And there's also a Black Knight here. I know there's more enemies around here, but where are you? Here? Oh, the parry. Ooh, that was scary. What do we got here? Ooh, Lucerne. Okay. We'll just show off how this weapon swings real quick. Lucerne, this is a favorite of my main man, Marcus, aka ENB. Epic name, bro. This is a unique weapon. It's I believe it's a real weapon. It's got that beak tip on its halberd, and it's like a spear, and it's also got the hammer on the back. I believe this is like a real weapon, or at least the idea of it is. It has the halberd moveset generally. I mean, it's a little bit special, but it's that idea that, as you see, my wake up on these swings is kind of slow because it's got that that sweet, like, not sweet spot, but that idea of like, if I'm not hitting an enemy with the weapon, I'm gonna take longer to recover. It does thrust. All of its attacks are thrust, even though it has like the hammer and stuff like that. It's all thrust. So if you used counter damage, if you had the counter attack ring, or if I hit an enemy while they're swinging their weapon, you're gonna do insane amounts of damage with this weapon. I don't really like using it because I'm not really a big fan of like the halberd type stuff in the first game, but it's pretty good. There was for a while, I'm not sure if since that time maybe this data is outdated, but for a while that was considered one of the strongest weapons. Once you would like build your character to be a glass cannon with like power within and all that stuff, which is all stuff we'll get to and talk about eventually. There's another weapon that is arguably the best weapon for a dex build in the game in these catacombs. I don't quite remember where it is, but I do remember you have to do a drop to it. But yeah, there's a lot of environmental details. You see these statues around too. These statues are kind of interesting, although they're so decrepit and shit. You can't really see what these ones are like. I believe there's some more coming up that have more detail that we can look at. Yeah, see, most of the statues back in here are all fucked up. You can't really get a good vantage on them. Got an item over there. I can't remember if there's illusory walls here. There's definitely a few, but I don't really remember where they're at. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Yep. What? Dude, Whiff City! Come on! Let's go. Please die. Alright. Yo, it's fucking Whiff City up in this fucking up in this piece. Is that the way to get to Patches? And then this is where this guy was shooting at us when we first came in. Another one of these fucked up statues. All kinds of bullshit bones lying around. Wait a minute. Did we come from? No, we came from this way. What the hell was that? Then we have these boys right here. Eee! I was trying not to get pushed. My armor makes me really heavy, so those little explosions from those heads might not actually be able to push me. But I'd rather not take my chances. But oh, see, because the explosion killed that skeleton first, he came back to life. And see, these statues, they have enough detail that you can clearly see like a mask on them. I'm a little too close. But it's like, damn it. What the hell? That's such a... Okay, well, you can see the mask on the face. It's where the spikes are coming out of. 2 spikes out of the eyes, 1 out of the mouth. I'm not sure if these other statues... Yeah, see these statues that don't shoot that out? They don't even have the mask. Now, maybe they did at one point and it's just faded away, but... something interesting to think about. That mask is important. We'll definitely see that mask later. Why don't we pop a heal real quick? I'm also not really used to coming through this area in this heavy armor. I believe when I played last time, I didn't even come through this area. Like, well, I mean, I would have had to, but I think I waited a really long time, is essentially what I'm saying. Look at him. Hey, dickhead! Soul of a proud knight. Now there's also something else here. You can peep through this little hole in the wall and see a bonfire. Now where could that bonfire be? I said there was illusory walls here, and there are. But you don't seem to be able to access it from this side. Here's another one of these pedestals. This looks like some Mayan architecture or something like that, but push these in and they completely flip these bridges and whatnot. Looks like little skulls in them. Dude, we got all kinds of skellies. We got all kinds. Couple more drops we can take. I'm pretty sure the drop I'm thinking of to get to the super good dex weapon is like right there. Maybe down there. It's around here. It's one of these places. Oh shit. You know what? Oh shit. Oh shit. Drink. Oh, it almost went bad. Just kill him. I'm bouncing off these fucking walls. Whiff City. Woo. Okay. So I did not get the skull lantern, and I'm pretty sure that other skeleton threw himself off. Oh wait, I think it's right there actually, is to get the scythe. Yeah, I jumped there, and then I jumped down one more time. We're not gonna do that right this second. With this heavy-ass armor on, I believe if I jump and I fall too far, I'll take even more damage. So we're not gonna worry about that right this second. But we can go this way. And these aren't so much invisible walls as they are, like trap doors. So I don't know if you can see it, but the ground is kind of like distinctly marked by a square like gap. Like you can kind of see where the textures change on the floor. And if I walk over it, it will break and you'll fall down there. It looks very dark down there, but I don't think it's instant death. Most of those holes you can fall through just drop you into like a fucked up situation where now you have to run or something. Let's try this. We actually are going to try to make this jump. Hey, that was very close, and I don't like that very much. Come up to this dead-end door. Oh, but you could hear skellies on the other side. I might be able to hit them. Are you there, skellies? Are you there? Damn it. Oh, I just got souls for something. One of them must have jumped off a ledge in there. And then this leads you back out here. How interesting that that just moved. Huh. I wonder who could have done that. Also, surprise! Oh, I was hoping to run. This is the illusory wall that takes you to the bonfire. Boom, here we go.